Told you guys, this is the way everyone gets got. You have to listen to what I'm saying, and then you would know how to avoid those pitfalls that they set on you. Right, today, look, I'm just going to give you a little lesson on a clean chart here. I just want you to understand what is going on and see it from a perspective that most people do not see it from. You have to arm yourself with the knowledge which is all over the internet, all over the books, is everywhere. That means that really it is not knowledge. If everyone knows it, then no one knows it. It's just common knowledge. It's nothing. There's no edge you've got. It's just what everyone else has got. Anyway, let's just look at this chart. This is the US oil chart in 5 minutes. We're going to look at this chart objectively and see what actually has happened. From here and here, this area here, people will call this area a ranging area. That's what people will say. This is ranging. The price is going up, not getting too far, going back down. Going up, not going too far, going back down. Going up, not going too far, going back down. It's ranging. You would be waiting for a breakout trader on this to actually get something out of it. A breakout trader will wait for a breakout around this area here, and once it passes this area, they will probably put in a buy here. So let's just say we were a breakout trader. We'll get we'll put a buy there. Let's have a look. Let me just find a dollar sign. Right, and we will put our stop around this area here, wouldn't it? If we were a breakout trader, draw the box again, right? It breaks out in this area here. We wait for the breakout, which is probably this candle. That's the breakout candle. We put a stop underneath the breakout candle and wait for the break, expecting it to go far. Looking for what they always tell you, a 1 to 4. Is it 1 to 4, 1 to 3, 1 to 5? Some crazy astronomical figures. But let's just say we want a 1 to 4. Right? So your stop, because you'll probably go out on this breakout candle here, this big one here, because it's a significant candle. So your stop is 15. 15 times 4 is 60. So you'll be looking for 60 points. You're not getting it. Look, 60 points is up here. You'll be waiting for 60 points. Your 60 points is up there. You're not getting that. You might get a 1 to 2. If you're not greedy, 1 to 2, you've got it. You will get that if you're a breakout trader, right? But if you're looking at these 1 to 3s, 1 to 4s, I mean, you can get it, but you can see in this scenario, it's not going to work, right? So what happens? It goes up, and before it can do anything, before it even gets to, what's that, a 1 to, just about a 1 to 1, you get a 1 to 1 out of it, it drops like a stone, spikes you out. Look, you see this one here, this candle, it spikes them out. So the breakout traders are gone. They're already gone. They're gone, right? That's one person. They're out of the game. So that stuff they taught you about 1 to 3s and stuff, 1 to 4s, that's not going to work in this scenario. That's not working. You are out of the game. Right. Now, let's say you're one of those people that do reverse trading now. You do reverse signal trading. You're going to see this here, and you're going to see this engulfing candle. This one here, see this big candle? Engulfing candle. You see that? You see the top there? You put your stop above here. After you've seen this engulfing candle, what does it do? It and ahs, comes back right on you and takes your stop. Now you are out of the game. You are out of the game too. Did you hear what I said? Here, this we're talking about reverse signal traders now. So they will put their stop here, expecting the candle, because this is an engulfing candle here. It takes that, goes up a bit, and then you get a massive, large candle, which is completely engulfs so many candles. You take that trade, and then you're looking for a 1 to 2, 1 to 3, 1 to 4, whatever they teach you. You're not getting it. It's gone. That's gone. You're out of the game. They're taking your stop here. That's taking your stop. Right. So those two people are out of the game. Right. So you got these people. They're out of the game. Breakout traders out of the game. Swing traders out of the game. Now you've got this guy here who waits for the second wave. This is the second wave here. They've put their stop underneath this doji here, this spike doji, whatever you want to call it. They put their stop under here, wait for a confirmation candle, which is this one here. This is the confirmation candle, right? So their stop is 25 points. If they're going for, again, if they're going for 1 to 3 or 1 to 4, they're not getting it. They're not getting 1 to 3s, 1 to 4. They will get a 1 to 1, but they won't get a 1 to 2, 1 to 3. They're out of the game as well, because what happens? It comes right back down on them, takes their stop, and keeps going. So those 3 people are out of the game. The only person that's going to survive in this game here, in this scenario, if you are one of those traders who do 1 to 2s, 1 to 3s, 1 to 4, is this guy here. So this guy here sees all of what's going on. This is the double tops. You see a double top. I think that's a double top there. He'll put his stop above the double top, and he would get his 14 points, and he can go for a 1 to 4, 1 to, what's that, 1 to, yeah, he's got a 1 to 4 there. Look, there's a 1 to 4. So out of that situation there was 3 types of traders who have been cut out of the game. Breakout, the swing, I think this is the, what's that, the wave or whatever, this one here that goes on the second wave, the second waver, and then you got this one here, the double top one. This is the only one out of the 4 traders that is going to win on this scenario. I hope you understand what I'm talking about here. Can you see what, can you understand what I've just said? You can see that it's very difficult, whether you are a buyer or a seller. A buyer or a seller, you are in trouble in this market. And this market replicates so many different markets. This is not a market which is unusual. This happens day in, day out. It's always happening. So you can see how difficult this market is. That's why when I trade, if I was trading a breakout, right, I'm just looking for a 1 to 1. I'm just looking for a 1 to 1. I will be here. I'll just look for 20 points. I'm not getting for more than that. I'm not going for more than that. But I don't trade breakout. But if I was 1 to 1, I'll be dealing with. That's 1 to 1. So if you risk 20 points, you want 20 points. You'll be out of the game. You put your money in your bag, and that's it. This one here, if he took this engulfing candle, right? 14 points, get your 14 points and leave. There's 24 points on the table. If he wanted to wait for confirmation, he would have had a bit of trouble. But if he took this engulfing candle, the first one, because it does engulf the buy candle, look, it engulfs it. Put your stop just above there, 18 points, 24 points is on the table. The same thing for this guy here. If you put your money here underneath this candle here, wait for a confirmation, which is this one here, 27 points, you're looking 27 points. You get it. And this guy, this is a lucky one. But most of the people would have been in the game already with these and failed. So if they came back for this, they will only be getting their money back with maybe a bit of change. But they would have lost 1 or 2 trades or 3 trades, depends on how many strategies they used to get to this point here. I hope you understand what I'm talking about. So this game is not easy if you are greedy. If you listen to the books that tell you 1 to 4s, 1 to 3s is fine, but it's not that easy. Supermarkets, big supermarkets, they deal with 5% profit. Generally, their profit margin is 5%. That's not even a 1 to anything. That's like 1 to 0.5 or something. 0.05. It's nowhere near these astronomical figures that people expect from trading. I don't understand why people think that it's that easy. That you put down £10 and you get £50 back. What market do you do that? What market can you put down £10 and expect to get £50 back every single time you sell something? Not one off, oh yeah, I got £50 out of this trade. No, every single time you put down £10, you buy groceries for £10, you get £50 back on them. Hand over fist all day long, no work, no jazzing it up, no adding value to the property, or not the property, the product or the property, whatever. No adding value, you don't do anything to it, you just sell it as it was. Imagine it was a property. Let's say it was a property. So you put 100 grand on a property, you don't do anything to it, and you get 500 grand back on it. Does that make any sense to you? No. So try and use like common sense when you're dealing with this stuff. There's money on the table, but you just have to pick it up properly. You don't expect to sit there and make millions every time. There will be luck like this. This is a good thing. This is a nice run. That's a good market right there. However, it doesn't happen all the time. It don't happen all the time. So I hope you understand what I'm saying here, and just put it into practice. Do some demos. Do what you've got to do to get in the game and be confident in the game. All right. So leave some comments. Tell me what you think about what I said. Give us your examples. Like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time.